Alright, welcome to part 2, you guys, of Miss Charlazae's makeup show. Now, this is also, I just kind of want to talk to you guys at the same time that I do my makeup, just about some things that's been happening or whatever. But, yeah, this is part 2. I'm going to go ahead and do my blush right now. So, as I do my blush, I'm going to tell you guys a few things. Before I tell you guys what I'm going to talk about, I'm going to show you guys what I use first for the blush. LA Colors. And then usually what I do is I'll use a powder base first. Okay. And I have my little mini brush, I guess you can call it. And I just kind of go like this on my face. And brush it on. Just like that. And I didn't want to turn on any music due to the distraction of it. So yeah. So anyway, as I'm doing my blush here, I want to go back to the whole fag thing that was written on my car. And I'm sure you guys, those of you who watched, there's not a lot of people who watched, but for those who may have seen that, it's like, why did the person have to stoop so low to key my car? I mean, why couldn't they just be courageous enough to come up to me and call me a fag or tell me exactly how they felt? I mean, honestly, I'm not going to say that I'm the perfect angel. I'm not going to say that I don't piss people off or that I haven't pissed people off in the past. But I don't think that I have been so evil or so mean to someone that they would go out and key my car and not confront me about it. And there's one incident that happened at work with somebody, who was trying to hit on me and my coworker, and they got turned down, and I think that's the reason why they were upset. Now, they knew what kind of car I had, either by seeing me go out there and get something out of my car or whatever the case may be. And it's like, obviously it is somebody who knew me or knew what my car was, because they wrote fag on it. And that was the only person I could think of that was mad at that time. So it's just kind of weird. It's like, why couldn't they just come up to me and say what they had to say? If it was going to turn into a fight, it would have turned into a fight. But why are you going to be so childish and to stoop so low to scratch up my car? Because trust me, if I ever find out who did it or see anyone tampering with my car, I'm going to go psycho and run their asses over. That's what's going to happen to them. Because, I am very nice and I am calm-hearted, very calm, nice-hearted person. But just like anyone else, you get on my bad side, or if I see you doing something to me that I don't think that I would have deserved at all, I'm going to go psycho. And I'm not going to regret it. Know what I'm saying, y'all? So anyway, I use the powder blush on there. So my next thing that I use is lipstick. Yes, believe it or not, I use lipstick, which you can use for a blush. And usually I'll create a little line right here. And a line right here. Then I'll mix it in with my finger, making the fish face, of course, or duck face. That's not hot either. So yeah, and then I had pink eye. I was just sick for a few weeks. I was like, ugh, I think I'm just stressing myself out too much. I hate it. Trying to get back on track here with my budget and everything. So I don't know. And then of course this past week with TJ and James, which I'll probably explain to you guys soon, but let's just say it was an alteration, you know, maybe with friends, stuff like this has to happen at some point. But right now, we're just not on speaking terms at this time. So, but things happen, I guess, for a reason. So there we go. That is my lipstick and powder blush, you guys. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah. Some people don't like blush. I, on the other hand, love blush. Now, I always make it a little bit more extreme when I'm putting it on, because then later on I kind of blend it in. But for now, that is my blush. Alright, so stay tuned for the next part, you guys. I'm just trying to make the videos a little shorter and a little more quicker. So stay tuned, you guys. Holla back.